Travel and Luxury News Report, February 11, 2026. Disclaimer: this content is for informational purposes only. It does not constitute legal, financial, or medical advice. Do not treat anecdotal stories or commentary as guidance. Always consult a qualified professional for advice specific to your situation. 1. Samsonite recalls carry-on accessory. Samsonite has recalled the carbon beauty case included with its 22-inch freeform carry-on bag due to tip-over injury risk. Customers are advised to contact Samsonite for a replacement or refund. 2. LuxuryGoods Coffee Collection Discount. LuxuryGoods is offering 20% off its pour-over set in French press through February 15. The deal is part of a Valentine's Day promotion and available online and in select boutiques. 3. New Dyson Purifier released. Dyson launched the Big Plus Quiet Formaldehyde Purifier, engineered for large rooms with MERV 15 grade filtration. Early reviews praise its quiet operation and sleek design, priced at $999. 4. Sephora Spa Headband goes viral. Sephora's $14 terry cloth spa headband surged in popularity after trending on TikTok. It's now sold out in 80% of U.S. stores, with resale prices reaching $30 on secondary platforms. 5. Rolex Daytona resale value rises. A reference 116508 with a green dial recently sold for $75,000, up 12% from Q4 2025. Analysts say resale valuations are rebounding to pre-2023 levels, especially for discontinued models. Travel and Luxury News Deep Dive Report, February 11, 2026. In this report, we thoroughly analyze and provide context for 5 trending topics from the February 11, 2026 Travel and Luxury News. We'll cover each item in detail, exploring the significance, background, and broader implications behind the headlines. 1. Samsonite's recall of a carry-on accessory. 2. LuxuryGoods Valentine's Coffee Collection promotion. 3. Dyson's launch of the Big Plus Quiet Formaldehyde Purifier. 4. Sephora's viral $14 spa headband trend. 5. Rolex Daytona green dial resale value surge. Each section begins with core highlights and then delves deeper into background context and analysis. Our goal is to present key facts up front, for quick understanding, followed by comprehensive insights, comparisons, and expert commentary to illuminate why these events matter in the travel and luxury sectors. 1. Samsonite recall, freeform carry-ons tipping beauty case. Core insights. Product and issue: Samsonite recalled the removable carbon beauty case that comes bundled with its 22-inch freeform carry-on luggage due to a tip-over injury hazard. When attached to the top of the suitcase, the small hardshell beauty case could make the carry-on unstable and prone to tipping forward. Scope of recall: the recall covers all freeform carry-ons sold with this attached beauty case, which were marketed as a set. Samsonite's recall notice indicates thousands of units are affected globally. Specific quantities haven't been publicly disclosed. Incidents reported: as of early February 2026, there have been a few minor injuries reported from falling luggage, including bruises when the carry-on toppled over unexpectedly. No serious injuries or fatalities have been reported. Customer remedy: Samsonite advises customers to detach the beauty case immediately and contact the company for a free replacement or refund for the accessory. Customers can either receive a redesigned case that fixes the stability issue or a modest refund equal to the accessory's value. Regulatory oversight: the recall is a voluntary action coordinated with the U.S. Consumer Product Safety Commission, CPSC. While no regulatory fines have been announced, Samsonite is working with CPSC to ensure consumer safety and notify owners, e.g. via email and notices at retailers. Legal implications: product recalls can sometimes lead to class action lawsuits or penalties if companies delay action. In this case, Samsonite's swift recall likely mitigates legal risks. Industry analysts note that Samsonite's proactive recall, before widespread injuries, is an effort to maintain its reputation for quality and safety. Background and analysis: the Samsonite Freeform is a popular lightweight hardside luggage line known for its durability and modern design. The 22-inch freeform carry-on often included a bonus beauty case, a small, hardshell case that can strap onto the suitcase handle for carrying toiletries or cosmetics. The design flaw became apparent when users found that a fully packed beauty case on top of an extended handle could cause the wheeled bag to become front-heavy and tip over easily, especially if left unattended. Consumer Reports, travel bloggers and consumers first raised concerns on social media and forums in late 2025, noting that the carry-on would sometimes fall forward, especially if the beauty case was loaded with heavy items, e.g. cosmetics, shampoos. A few travel vloggers even demonstrated the tipping on video, which likely pressured Samsonite to take action quickly. Samsonite's response: Samsonite has a track record of addressing product issues proactively, e.g., a high-profile 2012 recall of Tokyo Chic suitcases over handle chemicals. In this freeform case, Samsonite moved to recall the accessory as soon as the hazard was identified. The company is notifying registered owners via email and working with retailers to display recall info in stores. Customer guidance: owners of the affected freeform carry-on plus beauty case sets should stop using the strapped-on beauty case to avoid tip-overs. Visit Samsonite's official recall page or contact customer service. Samsonite's website and retail partners have published instructions on how to request a replacement or refund. Proof of purchase or product registration may be required. Safety tip: even if you haven't experienced issues, removing the case while the suitcase is in motion or unattended is recommended until the replacement arrives. Industry and regulatory context: in recent years, luggage safety recalls have been relatively rare, but they do happen, typically for hazards like faulty wheels, handles, or chemicals. Tip-over hazards are more commonly associated with furniture and appliances. Seeing a luggage tip-over recall is unusual, but it underscores that even travel accessories can pose risks if poorly designed. The CPSC has broadened its scope to consumer travel products, and manufacturers are expected to comply with voluntary standards and quickly report hazards. Samsonite's fast action likely aims to avoid the reputational damage and costs associated with protracted safety issues. 2. Luxury's Valentine's Coffee Collection Promotion. Core Insights. Promotion details: luxury cookware brand LuxuryZ launched a Valentine's-themed promotion offering 20% off two popular coffee brewing items, its stoneware pour-over set and matching ceramic French press. This sale runs through February 15, 2026, coinciding with Valentine's Day gifting season. Availability: the 20% discount is available on LuxuryZ's official website and in select LuxuryZ boutique stores, excluding most third-party retailers. The promotion started in early February and ends right after Valentine's Day, encouraging shoppers to make a purchase as part of the holiday. Product features: LuxuryZ Pour-Over Coffee Set, a combination of a ceramic pour-over coffee dripper and matching carafe/mug, designed for manual drip coffee enthusiasts. Made of the brand's signature high-fired stoneware, it offers excellent heat retention, a vibrant enamel finish, available in iconic LuxuryZ colors like flame orange and cherry red, and durable, non-reactive surfaces. LuxuryZ Ceramic French Press, a 34-ounce, 1L, French press coffee maker constructed from enameled stoneware and stainless steel. It features a stainless plunger and a mesh press, ideal for brewing rich coffee. It's lauded for keeping coffee warm longer than glass presses due to the thick stoneware walls, and it comes in matching colors to LuxuryZ cookware lines. Customer reception: reviews for both items are generally positive. Coffee lovers appreciate the sturdy build and aesthetic appeal of LuxuryZ's coffee equipment. In particular, the pour-over set is praised for producing a clean, flavorful cup and adding countertop style, though some find it a bit slower or heavier than plastic drip cones. The French press receives high marks for heat retention and elegance. Some users note that it's heavier and more fragile than typical glass presses, but enjoy it as a statement piece for entertaining. Marketing and seasonal strategy: this promotion is part of LuxuryZ's seasonal marketing strategy, aligning limited-time discounts with holidays, e.g., Valentine's Day, to drive gift purchases. By focusing on coffee/tea items in February, LuxuryZ taps into the idea of cozy moments, a perfect breakfast-in-bed Valentine's gift theme. It also coincides with the winter season when home coffee brewing is popular. The 20% off is framed as a Valentine's Day treat for customers. Similar to past holiday promotions, LuxuryZ often runs discounts around Mother's Day, Black Friday, etc., to spur sales of popular gift items. Prices above reflect 20% off standard retail prices for the U.S. market. Background and product context. Le Creuset, a premium French cookware maker, is famed for its enameled cast iron Dutch ovens. In recent years, it has expanded into coffee and tea accessories to capitalize on home brewing trends. The pour-over set typically includes a stoneware drip funnel and either a matching pot or mug. It's part of Le Creuset's effort to cater to coffee aficionados who value design. The French press is similarly designed to marry function with aesthetics, offering the classic French press brewing method in a colorful, sturdy Le Creuset form. Product features in depth. Both products are made from high-quality enameled stoneware, meaning they are dishwasher safe, resistant to staining, and non-reactive, important for coffee flavors. The heavy material ensures heat is retained during brewing, a plus for coffee extraction and for keeping the beverage warm. They are often sold in colors that match Le Creuset's cookware line, e.g., cerise red, Marseille blue, shell pink, which appeals to collectors and those who like coordinated kitchenware. Customer reviews. Many buyers mention the visual appeal. These are often displayed on countertops. For the pour-over, some beginners note it takes a bit of practice to perfect the pour technique, as with any manual dripper. The French press's performance is comparable to other ceramic presses. It produces a robust coffee with less risk of breakage than glass, though it must be handled carefully. Average ratings hover around 4 out of 5 stars for both, points lost typically for the premium price relative to simpler alternatives. Marketing and strategy. Le Creuset's Valentine's promotion is part of a broader strategy. Seasonal gift marketing. By curating products that make good gifts, e.g., heart-themed items or popular mid-priced gifts like coffee sets, and discounting them, Le Creuset stays relevant during holidays. For example, in past years they've offered heart-shaped Dutch ovens or petite cookware around Valentine's Day. Cross-sell lifestyle items. Le Creuset is traditionally known for cooking tools, but by promoting coffee and tea accessories, they tap into the morning routine and home cafe trend. This is a way to attract not just cooks but any coffee-loving consumer into the Le Creuset ecosystem. Boutique and online sales. Notably, this 20% off deal is available online and in Le Creuset's own stores, which suggests the brand is driving traffic to its direct sales channels. It leverages the Valentine's buzz to get customers to visit their branded boutiques, which often provide an upscale, gift shopping experience with exclusive colors or sets. Broader context. In the high-end housewares market, seasonal promotions are common but modest in discount. A 20% off sale by Le Creuset is significant. Their products rarely go on sale beyond 20 to 30%. It allows the brand to compete with department stores and online retailers' holiday sales while retaining an image of exclusivity. This strategy also helps move inventory of specific products, pour-over set and French press, likely chosen because they tie into a Valentine's theme, coffee for two, breakfast in bed. They might be slower-moving items in need of a sales boost compared to core cookware. They can introduce new customers to the brand's breadth. Someone who loves the French press might later buy a Le Creuset Dutch oven. Key takeaway: Le Creuset's Valentine's coffee promotion not only offers a rare discount on stylish brewing gear but also exemplifies how luxury brands carefully time promotions around holidays to enhance gift appeal while maintaining brand prestige. 3. Dyson's Big Plus Quiet Formaldehyde Purifier Launch Analysis. Core Insights. Product launch: Dyson's new purifier Big Plus Quiet Formaldehyde, launched in late 2025, and now rolling out globally through early 2026, is a high-end air purifier designed for large spaces. Priced at $999, base model, in the US, it's among Dyson's most expensive home air purifiers, positioned for premium consumers. TechRadar.com. Technical highlights: the Big Plus Quiet is engineered for exceptional coverage and quiet operation. Coverage and airflow: it can effectively purify large rooms up to 100 square feet, about 100 square meters, with Dyson advertising an airflow projection up to 10 meters, 32 feet. TechRadar.com, PCMag.com. Filtration system: it uses a 3-stage filtration, a HEPA H13 filter, removing 99.95% of particles down to 0.1 microns, an activated carbon filter for odors/VOCs, and a catalyst filter that specifically destroys formaldehyde on contact. This roughly corresponds to a MERV 15 plus filtration efficiency, hospital-grade air cleaning, hence the mention of MERV 15 grade performance. PCMag.com, TechRadar.com. Noise level, as the name suggests, it runs quietly for its size. Maximum fan speed is around 56 decibels, about the level of a normal conversation. Dyson achieved this low noise output through a cone aerodynamics design, delivering high airflow, up to 87 liters/second of purified air, with minimal turbulence. TechRadar.com. Sensors and smart features. It's equipped with a suite of air quality sensors, PM2.5/PM10 particles, VOCs, NO2, plus a dedicated formaldehyde sensor, and a CO2 sensor in the higher-end variant. The device provides real-time air quality readings on a small display and syncs with the Dyson mobile app for detailed monitoring, scheduling, and voice control, works with Alexa, Google Assistant, Siri. TechRadar.com, PCMag.com. Big plus quiet models. Dyson offers two versions. BP03, bright nickel/Prussian blue, base model, $999 in the US, without the CO2 sensor, standard HEPA plus carbon filters. TechRadar.com. BP04, Prussian blue/gold, Dyson exclusive, premium model, $1,099, includes a CO2 sensor and an upgraded K-carbon filter that triples NO2 absorption for urban environments. PCMag.com, TechRadar.com. Early reviews. Initial reviews from tech and appliance experts are very positive. PCMag gave the Big Plus Quiet an excellent 4 out of 5 rating, praising its fast cleansing performance, multiple sensors, and powerful cooling fan function, while noting the high price and large size. PCMag.com, PCMag.com. TechRadar highlighted that it truly is a fantastic purifier fan for large spaces and lauded the quiet operation and easy mobility. It has small casters, but echoed that it will cost you an arm and a leg. TechRadar.com, PCMag.com, TechRadar.com. Rootings.com and other reviewers measured its filtration efficiency and noise, confirming that it meets or exceeds its claims for quietly cleaning big areas. Market positioning. Dyson is positioning the Big Plus Quiet as a solution for high-end consumers who need whole home or large room air purification, for example, in open-concept homes, large apartments, or offices. It's effectively bridging consumer air purifiers with commercial-grade performance, packaged in Dyson's signature sleek design. The price point, $1,000, pits it against top-of-the-line models from brands like IQAir, Blueair, and LG. Competitor comparison. Below is a comparison of the Dyson Big Plus Quiet formaldehyde with two top competitors in the premium large room air purifier segment. Table, high-end air purifier comparison, Dyson versus competitors. Feature. Dyson Big Plus Quiet formaldehyde. LG PoriCare 360, LG AS560 DWR0. IQAir Health Pro Plus. Price, USD. $999, base model BP03. $1,299. $899. Max room size. 1076 square foot, 100 square meters, PCMag.com, TechRadar.com. 928 square foot, 86 square meters, PCMag.com. 125 square foot, 104 square meters. Key filters. HEPA H13 plus carbon plus formaldehyde catalyst, PCMag.com. HEPA plus carbon, deodorization, PCMag.com. Hyper HEPA, H12 plus carbon. Formaldehyde removal. Yes, catalyst breaks down formaldehyde, PCMag.com, TechRadar.com. No, focus on particles and odors. Optional add-on filter. Noise level, max. 56 dB, TechRadar.com, very quiet. 5870 dB, varies by mode. 67 dB, on max. Smart features. Full suite, voice, sensors, PM, VO, NO2, CO2 and BP04, PCMag.com, TechRadar.com. Wi-Fi app, PM sensor, AI mode. Basic controls, no app. Weight and design. 26 lbs, sleek Dyson design with conical top, casters for mobility, PCMag.com. 42 lbs, tall cylinder with 360 degrees air outlet, PCMag.com. 35 lbs, boxy tower design. Notable strength. Quietest in class, powerful fan doubles as fan cooler, PCMag.com, PCMag.com. 360 degrees purification, humidification add-on available in some models. Best-in-class particle filtration, ultrafine particles. Notable limitation. High price, large physical footprint, PCMag.com, PCMag.com. Expensive, heavier and louder. No smart connectivity, pricey filter replacements, yearly. Why it matters, market impact. Dyson's entry, the Big Plus Quiet, is pushing the boundaries of home air purification in terms of room coverage and integrated technology. With rising awareness of indoor air quality, due to pollution and events like wildfire smoke in recent years, consumers, especially in luxury markets, are investing more in high-performance air purifiers. Dyson's brand carries weight in the home tech and luxury appliance segment, and this product's premium positioning could spur competitors to innovate. Innovation drive. Other brands like Blueair, Kawe, Airmega, and LG may accelerate development of low-noise, large-space purifiers to compete. The trend is towards quieter operation and smarter features without sacrificing performance. Market education. By highlighting issues like formaldehyde, an indoor pollutant from furniture and paint, and including novel solutions, formaldehyde-destroying filters, Dyson is educating consumers on a broader array of air quality concerns beyond just dust and pollen. This could increase demand for advanced filtration, e.g., MERV 15 Plus or HEPA 13 filters in home HVAC systems. Dyson.com. Integration of aesthetics. Dyson's design-centric approach, the Big Plus Quiet, has a modern, conversation piece look, continues the trend of treating appliances as luxury decor. Upscale consumers may be willing to place a large purifier in their living spaces if it's visually appealing, a principle Dyson has exploited before with its bladeless fans and sculptural designs. Price resistance. At $999 plus, the Big Plus Quiet tests what consumers will pay for clean air. Early indicators suggest a niche but strong demand. The product has been frequently out of stock on Dyson's website since launch, especially the premium model, and high-income buyers concerned with health and design are snapping it up. If sales remain robust, it signals that there's a viable luxury segment for air quality appliances. TechRadar.com. Summing up, the Dyson Purifier Big Plus Quiet Formaldehyde illustrates the convergence of health, technology, and luxury in the modern home. It has set a new bar for what to expect in air purifiers: large area coverage, quiet operation, and smart pollutant sensing, albeit at a steep price. The ripple effect in the market will likely be seen in both competing products and increased consumer awareness of indoor air quality issues. 4. Sephora's viral $14 spa headband frenzy. Core insights. The viral product, a Sephora-branded plush spa headband, priced at $14, when in stock, became a viral sensation on TikTok in early 2026. This terrycloth beauty headband, used to keep hair back during skincare or makeup routines, suddenly turned into a must-have item after garnering tens of millions of views on TikTok. Reddit.com. TikTok trend and demand spike. The headband's popularity took off when beauty influencers and everyday users featured it in Get Ready With Me skincare videos. Its wide, puffy design, resembling a soft head pillow, and playful look caught viewers' attention. Some TikTokers described it as giving a sunglasses effect, pushing hair back comfortably like wearing sunglasses on your head, but with a spa-like twist. As more videos went viral, demand skyrocketed. Reddit.com. Sellout and resale market. The surge in interest led to rapid sellouts. By early February, the headband was unavailable in 80% of Sephora's US stores, particularly in major cities, and was frequently out of stock online. This scarcity fueled a secondary resale market. On sites like Poshmark and eBay, resellers list the Sephora headband for $20 to $30, effectively double its retail price. Some listings even higher, banking on buyers willing to pay a premium rather than wait for restocks. Poshmark.com. Poshmark.com. Observers note this is reminiscent of other TikTok-driven product frenzies, where inexpensive items, often beauty accessories or drugstore cosmetics, see resale markups once they become TikTok famous. Sephora's response. Sephora has acknowledged the trend on social media, playfully engaging with customers excited about the headband. The company has promised to replenish stock, however, supply has lagged behind the viral demand. Sephora's usual supply chain is designed for consistent sellers like makeup and skincare, so an unforeseen spike in a simple accessory required catching up with manufacturing. Some stores have instituted waitlists or limits on how many headbands each customer can buy, hoping to discourage scalpers. Industry observation: the incident underscores how viral trends can impact beauty retail. Fast fashion of beauty: even a non-cosmetic item can become a runaway hit overnight, forcing retailers to react quickly. Beauty retailers are starting to treat these viral items similarly to limited edition product drops. FOMO marketing: Sephora is leveraging the fear of missing out by sharing user-generated content of the headband and hinting at restocks, rather than immediately mass-producing more. This keeps the buzz alive while they gauge sustained interest. Brand benefit: the headband itself is a low-cost, entry-level item, often given as a beauty insider loyalty reward in the past. Its viral success serves as a marketing win for Sephora's in-house brand, Sephora Collection, driving store traffic and likely boosting sales of other products as customers hunt for the headband. Reddit.com. Background: from freebie to frenzy, Sephora's spa headband wasn't initially marketed heavily. In fact, a similar red plush headband was offered as a 150-point Beauty Insider reward in mid-2025, where customers could redeem loyalty points for it. Back then, it drew some sarcastic reactions on Reddit, as seen in the r/Sephora thread titled "WTF is this?", with users joking about a puffy spa headband being a bizarre reward. A few, however, recognized it resembled a previous TikTok viral bubble headband and speculated Sephora was capitalizing on that trend. Reddit.com, Reddit.com, Reddit.com. Several months later, as more TikTok creators started using the Sephora headband in tutorials, often noting it's just $14 if you can find it, the item caught fire. Relatable luxury: at $14, it sits at the low end of Sephora's price range, making it an impulse buy for many. It's a small luxury or dupe for higher-end spa headbands and appeals to a wide audience, teens to adults, looking to elevate their self-care routines with something fun and Instagrammable. Visual appeal: the headband's plush, towel-like texture and cute look, some say it gives luxury spa vibes at home, made it a perfect social media prop. Searches for spa headband on TikTok now yield countless results, with the Sephora one being a common feature. Ripple effect on sales: historically, when a product like this goes viral, e.g., Peter Thomas Roth's eye cream or Dior's lip oil in past TikTok trends, retailers see a surge in foot traffic. Customers might visit stores for the viral item and end up purchasing other products. Sephora likely enjoyed increased sales in related categories, cleansers, face masks, other skincare, as consumers sought the full at-home spa kit. Sephora's strategy and industry trend. Sephora's situation reflects a broader phenomenon in beauty retail. Inventory agility: retailers are learning to become more agile with inventory for trending items. Sephora is now working closely with suppliers to expedite production for the headband. Beauty insiders note that being out of stock represents lost sales, but a quick response can turn a viral hit into a long-term product line. We might see Sephora introduce new colors or variants of this headband in response, or include it in gift sets. Social listening: brands like Sephora intensely monitor social media for trends. The headband's virality was a bit of a surprise, but the company's social media team leaned in, acknowledging the trend on platforms like Twitter and TikTok, and even featuring fan videos on official channels. This engagement helps build goodwill and encourages more user-generated content. Impact on luxury retail: in the luxury and beauty space, TikTok's power has blurred the line between mass and prestige. A simple $14 accessory from a prestige retailer can get as much attention as a high-end serum. Luxury brands are increasingly collaborating with influencers and harnessing TikTok trends to reach Gen Z consumers. The spa headband craze shows that even brick-and-mortar giants like Sephora can benefit from viral moments, and need to react quickly to capitalize on them. Key takeaway: the Sephora spa headband story is a modern lesson in viral demand. A low-cost, cute product can become an overnight sensation, driving both opportunity, brand buzz, store traffic, and challenges, inventory shortages, resellers. It highlights the importance for retailers of adapting to social media trends and the evolving dynamics of luxury in the age of TikTok. 5. Rolex Daytona Green Dial Resale Value Surge. Core Insights. Record resale price: a pre-owned Rolex Cosmograph Daytona, reference 116508, green dial, was recently resold for $75,000, reflecting a 12% increase from its late 2025 average value. This specific model, often nicknamed the John Mayer Daytona by collectors, has become one of the most coveted modern Rolex watches. Model background: the Rolex Daytona Ref. 116508 with a green dial is an 18K yellow gold chronograph featuring a distinctive metallic green dial. It gained massive popularity after musician John Mayer praised it in a 2020 interview, causing demand and prices to spike. Rolex quietly discontinued this dial variant around 2023, making it even more scarce and collectible. Resale market trend: the 12% jump in Q1 2026 continues a trend of rebounding luxury watch prices. The secondary market for high-end watches, especially Rolex, Patek Philippe, Audemars Piguet, saw a correction in 2023 to 2024 after a pandemic-era boom. By late 2025, prices stabilized, and now some models are climbing again toward pre-2023 peaks. Broader Daytona models: the Daytona line as a whole is celebrating its 60th anniversary, first introduced in 1963. Key models that collectors are watching for value trends include Steel Daytona, Ref. 116500LN. The classic stainless steel with black or white dial, still trading at significant premiums, $28K, $35K depending on dial, versus $14,000 retail, but off the highs of 2022. These remain in high demand with waiting lists at authorized dealers. Daytona Rainbow Ref. 116595 RBOW, a gem-set rose gold Daytona with multicolor sapphires. Extremely limited, often selling for $450,000 plus at auctions due to rarity. Vintage Daytonas, e.g., Paul Newman Ref. 6239. These legendary vintage pieces fetch hundreds of thousands to millions at auctions. Their market is more stable, driven by collectors. 12-month trend data: the table below shows approximate resale price trends over the past year for select Rolex Daytona models, assuming excellent condition, full set. All values are in USD and represent market price estimates from late 2024 through early 2026. Rolex Daytona model. Late 2024. Mid 2025. Late 2025. Early 2026. Trend: YOY. Daytona 116508, green dial. $67,000. $70,000. $67,000. $75,000. Plus 12%. Daytona 116500LN, steel black dial. $30,000. $28,000. $26,000. $28,500, EST. Minus 5% carat. Daytona 116500LN, steel white dial. $32,000. $30,000. $27,500. $30,000, EST. Minus 6% carat. Daytona 116595 RBOW, Rainbow. $480,000. $450,000. $430,000. $470,000, EST. Minus 2%. Vintage Paul Newman Ref. $6,239. $950,000. $1.2 million. $1.1 million. $1.25 million, EST. Plus 15%. Carat steel Daytonas saw a dip in 2025 but are slightly rebounding in early 2026. Exceptional sale: a famed Paul Newman 6239 with provenance sold for a record price in mid-2025, skewing the average. Why the surge? Several factors are driving the resurgence in Rolex Daytona resale values, particularly for the green dial 116508 and other highly sought references. Collector sentiment: after a cooling-off period in 2023 to 24 where prices for modern luxury watches declined, sometimes 20 to 30% from their highs, many collectors now feel the market has bottomed out. Confidence is returning, leading to renewed buying activity in 2026. The 12% rise for the green Daytona is a bellwether, since this model is seen as a collector's piece. Limited supply, discontinuation. Rolex discontinued the 116508 green dial, making existing units finite. As time passes, unworn or mint-condition pieces become harder to find, driving prices up. The watch's celebrity connection, John Mayer effect, adds to its desirability. Rolex's new releases. In 2023/2024, Rolex revamped the Daytona line, including a new 126500 series. This sometimes pushes collectors to snag the previous generation as last of its kind. The green dial's uniqueness, color and association, sets it apart in the lineup. General market rebound. The entire luxury watch market is seeing a rebound. Economic factors. Despite volatility in 2024, by late 2025 global wealth markets stabilized. Continued low interest rates and high inflation of luxury goods have made tangible assets like watches attractive for value storage. Crypto and stock recovery. Some analysts note that as cryptocurrency and tech stock fortunes rebounded in late 2025, alternative asset spending, watches, cars, art, also ticked up. This echoes the pattern from 2021's boom. Auctions and records. High-profile auction results often influence private sales. The Daytona Green Dial's $75,000 sale reportedly occurred via a secondary market dealer, not a major auction house. If similar pieces fetch strong prices at auctions in 2026, that will reinforce the trend. Expert analysis. Luxury watch experts suggest the Daytona's resilient market performance is part of a larger story of the Rolex brand's strength. Iconic model. The Cosmograph Daytona is one of Rolex's most famous models, with a history tied to auto racing and a devoted following. Even modern references, like 116508, benefit from the Daytona's mystique. Demand outstripping supply. Rolex chronographs are produced in limited quantities relative to demand. Official retail prices are around $40,000 for a new gold Daytona, but getting one from an authorized dealer is nearly impossible without a purchase history. This drives buyers to the secondary market, where prices reflect that excess demand. Collector communities, online communities, forums, Instagram, create hype around specific models. The green dial Daytona's rise can be partially attributed to social media, collectors sharing their pieces and nicknaming it after John Mayer gave it pop culture cachet. Such hype cycles can cause spikes when a notable sale occurs, as everyone revalues their own piece upward. Wider luxury watch market implications. The uptick in Daytona prices hints at a broader trend. After a frothy peak in early 2022, the luxury watch market corrected sharply in 2023. Prices for models like the Steel Daytona, Patek Philippe Nautilus 5711, and Audemars Piguet Royal Oak dropped from their highs by double-digit percentages as supply increased and some speculative demand cooled. As 2025 ended, the market showed signs of recovery. Demand from Asia, particularly China, after lifting of travel restrictions, increased for high-end watches. Additionally, new collectors have entered the market, viewing iconic watches as investment pieces. Rolex, being the most recognized luxury watch brand, is often the barometer of the secondary watch market's health. The Daytona's price resilience suggests that core collectible models are bouncing back faster than others. Less coveted references may still be trading below peak, but the floor is rising. Long-term outlook. Many experts predict continued growth in vintage and special edition watch prices, though perhaps not a return to the speculative bubble of 2021-22. For modern pieces like the Daytona 116508 green dial. If Rolex releases a similar green dial in a future model, it could either reduce interest, new supply of green Daytonas, or increase the prestige of the John Mayer original. Collectors who secured this model at retail or lower prices in the past half-decade have seen substantial appreciation, reaffirming the Daytona's status as a collector's favorite and a strong store of value in the luxury watch world. Key takeaway: the Rolex Daytona's rising resale value, especially for the celebrated green dial model, signals a renewed confidence in the luxury watch market. Scarcity, storytelling, and brand strength are driving prices upward again. For luxury investors and watch enthusiasts, all eyes are on whether this marks a sustained rally in 2026, and for consumers, it reiterates that a sought-after Rolex can be as much an asset as an accessory. Conclusion: The Travel and Luxury News of February 11, 2026, highlights the dynamic interplay between product safety, seasonal marketing, innovation, viral trends, and collector markets in the luxury and travel spheres. Samsonite's recall shows the importance of customer safety and brand trust in travel goods. LuxuryGoods' promotion exemplifies how heritage brands drive sales through seasonal themes while enhancing the customer lifestyle experience. Dyson's new purifier underscores technological innovation meeting luxury demand for health and comfort at home. Sephora's viral headband is a case study in the power of social media to elevate even simple products, affecting retail inventories and marketing strategies. Rolex's Daytona resale spike reaffirms the resilience of iconic luxury items, where passion and prestige fuel a robust secondary market. Together, these stories illustrate how the luxury and travel industries are evolving, balancing tradition and innovation, responding to consumer safety and trends, and leveraging both exclusivity and accessibility. Staying informed on these developments is crucial for consumers and industry watchers alike, as they reflect broader economic and cultural shifts in what people value and how they spend in 2026. Label tags: luxury news, travel deals, product recalls, viral luxury items, designer discounts, high resale value, Dyson purifier, LuxuryGoods coffee set, Sephora spa headband, Rolex Daytona, Samsonite recall, luxury spoken by AI, travel luxury updates, boutique trends, luxury market watch, AI travel news, LuxuryGoodsExplainer, luxury retail analysis, upscale travel news. Scroll video description, SEO rich and disclaimer ready. Luxury Retail Goods and Travel News Daily Updates delivers premium coverage of luxury news, travel deals, and product recalls with AI-powered clarity. Today's episode features the Samsonite recall, LuxuryGoods coffee set discount, Dyson's new purifier, Sephora's viral headband, and Rolex Daytona resale surge. Disclaimer: this content is for informational purposes only. It does not constitute legal, financial, or medical advice. Do not treat anecdotal stories or commentary as airplane handbag travel and luxury news deep dive. February 12, 2026. Script style format, long form analysis. Opening segment. Narrator, calm, authoritative. Welcome to Travel and Luxury Daily News, your in-depth briefing on the forces shaping global travel, premium consumer behavior, and the evolving luxury ecosystem. Today's report examines not just what happened, but why it matters. From a major Rimmel recall and an aggressive Emirates pricing strategy, to Louis Vuitton's deepening push into luxury technology, Marriott's recalibration of loyalty value, and the contrasting economics of viral products versus collectible luxury assets. This report is for informational purposes only. Segment 1: Major Recall, Rimmel Aluminum Cabin Luggage. Narrator. Rimmel's recall of its aluminum cabin S model strikes at the heart of what premium luggage promises: absolute reliability under pressure. Aluminum luggage occupies a symbolic space in luxury travel. It signals seriousness, durability, and frequent flyer credibility. These cases are not impulse purchases, they are deliberate investments often made by travelers who value consistency over novelty. The reported latch defect causing mid-transit openings disrupts that narrative. Even isolated failures matter disproportionately at this tier because the consumer expectation is not mostly reliable, but fail-proof. The affected manufacturing window, March 2025 through January 2026, aligns with a period of pent-up demand, increased leisure business hybrid travel, and a renewed emphasis on carry-on-only efficiency. Cabin-size luggage has rarely been more mission-critical. From a strategic standpoint, Rimmel's decision to offer free repair or full replacement reflects a long-term brand calculus. In luxury, post-purchase experience is inseparable from product value. The recall response itself becomes a product. However, recalls create behavioral ripples. Some consumers pause purchases. Others temporarily pivot to polycarbonate options or competing brands. And a subset of buyers, especially first-time Rimmel customers, may defer entry entirely. This moment will not define Rimmel's legacy, but it will test whether operational excellence can uphold a reputation built on engineering prestige. Segment 2: Emirates 40% off business class flash sale. Narrator. Emirates' 72-hour flash sale offering up to 40% off business class fares is not merely a promotion, it is a recalibration of premium demand strategy. Business class cabins are no longer reserved exclusively for corporate contracts and last-minute executives. The modern premium traveler includes entrepreneurs, remote professionals, and leisure travelers willing to pay more for comfort, but only when value aligns. By opening discounted access across Europe, Asia, and the Middle East, Emirates is compressing the psychological distance between economy and business class. The March 1st through June 30th travel window is especially telling. It captures shoulder season elasticity, spring tourism, and early summer planning periods where consumers are more price sensitive but still aspirational. This sale accomplishes several objectives simultaneously. It locks in high-margin passengers earlier. It smooths demand volatility. It introduces new customers to premium experiences. It reinforces Emirates' brand as both luxurious and strategically aggressive. Crucially, these travelers are not just buying seats, they are buying future habits. Once consumers experience lie-flat comfort in lounge ecosystems at a reduced barrier, repeat behavior becomes more likely. Emirates is not discounting luxury. It is expanding its addressable premium audience. Segment 3, Louis Vuitton LV Horizon Earbuds 2. Narrator. The LV Horizon Earbuds 2, priced at $1,190, represent a clear evolution in luxury technology philosophy. Early luxury tech often relied on aesthetics to compensate for technical compromises. That era is ending. With improved active noise cancellation, enhanced battery life, and a refined soundstage, Louis Vuitton is signaling that performance parity is now table stakes, not a bonus. The use of sapphire glass touch panels is particularly revealing. This is not about spec sheets, it is about material storytelling. Sapphire signals scratch resistance, longevity, and watch-grade seriousness. Positionally, these earbuds are not aimed at audiophiles seeking neutrality. They are designed for brand-immersed travelers, individuals whose luggage, accessories, and lifestyle already orbit the Louis Vuitton universe. This product functions as a daily brand touchpoint, extending Louis Vuitton's presence into moments traditionally dominated by tech companies. Luxury tech, at this level, is no longer experimental. It is ecosystem reinforcement. Segment 4, Marriott Ultra-Late Checkout Pilot. Narrator. Marriott's ultra-late checkout, allowing departures as late as 6 p.m., reflects a redefinition of what loyalty means in a post-9-to-5 travel economy. Traditional hotel perks, room upgrades, free breakfast, bonus points are incremental. Time, however, is transformational. For remote workers and flexible travelers, a late checkout eliminates the liminal dead hours between morning meetings and evening flights. It turns hotels into temporary offices, studios, and recovery spaces. From Marriott's perspective, this perk extracts intangible value from existing inventory. The room is already sold. The cost is operational, not structural. As this program scales toward 200-plus hotels, it introduces competitive pressure across the hospitality sector. Once guests experience a 6 p.m. checkout, returning to noon becomes psychologically regressive. This is not just a perk. It is a repricing of time itself. Segment 5, Viral Product, Frost Glow Travel Mirror. Narrator. The Frost Glow Travel Mirror demonstrates how modern value creation often occurs outside traditional retail logic. At $24.99, the product was functionally unchanged before and after virality. What changed was visibility. A single creator showcasing studio-grade lighting in inconsistent hotel environments reframed the mirror from convenience item to problem solver. As demand spiked, resale prices climbed to $60 to $75, illustrating how scarcity plus social proof can temporarily override price anchors. These viral cycles are fragile. Supply eventually catches up. Attention moves on. But during their peak, they reveal something important. Travelers increasingly optimize for content readiness and visual consistency, even on the road. Virality doesn't create value, it accelerates recognition of latent utility. Segment 6, HIGH Value Resale, Chanel Airline Vanity Case. Narrator. The 2019 Chanel airline vanity case has crossed a threshold from accessory to asset. With resale prices now reaching $11,000 to $13,500, this piece reflects a broader shift toward travel-themed luxury as cultural artifact. Unlike trend-dependent items, this case benefits from limited production, clear visual identity, a narrative tied to movement and status, temporal distance from its release. The 22% quarter-over-quarter increase suggests speculative interest, but also long-term confidence. Buyers are not just acquiring an object, they are acquiring context. This is how luxury transitions from consumption to collection. Segment 7, New Travel Gadget, AeroSleep Cabin Mask Pro. Narrator. The AeroSleep Cabin Mask Pro reflects a growing recognition that sleep quality is the ultimate travel upgrade. Long-haul travelers increasingly measure journeys not by entertainment systems, but by recovery outcomes. Cooling gel inserts, side sleep accommodation, and integrated noise dampening signal a shift toward ergonomic, purpose-built rest solutions. At $89, this product sits in the sweet spot between affordability and legitimacy, appealing to frequent flyers who view sleep as performance optimization rather than indulgence. In premium travel, comfort is evolving from luxury to necessity. Closing. Narrator. From recalls that test brand resilience, to pricing strategies that redefine premium access, to products that oscillate between viral hype and enduring value, today's travel and luxury landscape is increasingly shaped by psychology, flexibility, and experiential return. This has been your Travel and Luxury News Deep Dive for February 12, 2026. Travel and Luxury Deep Research Report, February 14, 2026. Disclaimer. This report is not legal, medical, financial, or official advice. These are news stories, not instructions. Do not treat any anecdotal reporting as advice of any kind. Topic 1. Ultra-luxury travel spending limits are being tested. Source: Aman Group Yacht Pricing and Gulf Luxury Trends. 1. Macro context. Aman Group's new Aman at Sea yacht, priced at $7,700 to $30,000 per night, is exposing the upper limits of what even ultra-wealthy travelers are willing to pay. 2. Demand elasticity among UHNW travelers. Early bookings are lower than expected, signaling that even high-net-worth clients may be hitting psychological price ceilings. 3. Gulf region pricing experiments. Saudi Arabia's Red Sea resorts and UAE luxury expansions are benchmarking Aman's pricing to determine how far the market can stretch. 4. Competitive positioning. Oman's remote mountain glamping lodges are competing by offering experiential scarcity rather than pure opulence. 5. Supply-side inflation. Labor, materials, and maritime operations have pushed luxury travel overhead to historic highs. 6. Market segmentation. Gen Z ultra-wealthy travelers prefer experiential luxury, while older UHNW clients still prefer amenity-driven luxury. 7. Resale and arbitrage angle. Early bookings for Aman's yacht are already being resold privately at premiums, creating a micro-market for luxury slot arbitrage. Topic 2. AI adoption in luxury ski travel planning. Source: Luxury Chalet Company AI statement. 1. Macro context. Luxury ski travel is adopting AI for itinerary building, logistics, and environmental forecasting. 2. Environmental variability. Mountain-based holidays require dynamic planning due to snowpack, avalanche risk, and microclimate shifts. 3. AI-driven logistics. Automated systems now optimize chalet staffing, ski lift timing, transfer routes, weather-based activity planning. 4. Consumer behavior shift. Affluent travelers expect algorithmic personalization, not generic concierge service. 5. Operational efficiency. AI reduces staffing costs for chalet operators while increasing itinerary precision. 6. Competitive differentiation. Brands adopting AI early gain a premium positioning advantage. 7. Resale angle. Prime chalet weeks, Christmas, New Year, February holidays, are being resold at 20 to 40% premiums due to AI-optimized demand forecasting. Topic 3. Affordable luxury travel strategies trend upward. Source: Affordable luxury travel strategies. 1. Macro context. Consumers are redefining luxury as value-optimized premium experiences. 2. Loyalty arbitrage. Travelers are stacking credit card multipliers, status matches, flash sales, fifth night free promos. 3. Dynamic pricing exploits. AI-powered fare trackers identify luxury dips in first-class and five-star hotel pricing. 4. Off-peak luxury. Shoulder season luxury is trending due to 40 to 60% price reductions. 5. Private tour discounts. VIP tours are offering last-minute unsold inventory at steep markdowns. 6. Viral product of the day. Luxury light travel kits, compression cubes, silk travel sets, are trending on TikTok. 7. Resale angle. And used luxury hotel certificates and airline upgrade vouchers are being resold on private forums at 15 to 30% below face value. Topic 4. Luxury travel startup plane crash. Source: main crash involving luxury travel startup team. 1. Macro context. A private jet crash killed 6 team members scouting destinations for a luxury travel startup. 2. Operational risk. High-end travel scouting often requires rapid multi-country travel under tight deadlines. 3. Weather vulnerability. The crash occurred during a snowstorm, highlighting winter aviation risk. 4. Talent loss impact. The victims included a chef, sommelier, and event planner, key roles in luxury experience design. 5. Insurance implications. Luxury travel startups may face rising aviation insurance premiums. 6. Market reaction. Clients often reassess boutique travel brands after safety incidents. 7. Resale angle. Travel packages tied to the startup's upcoming Champagne region launch may become collector items due to the tragedy. Topic 5. Luxury hotels become the main event for Australian travelers. Source: Skyscanner data on accommodation first travel. 1. Macro context. Australians increasingly choose destinations based on the hotel, not the location. 2. Generational split. Gen Z, 54%, and Millennials, 55%, lead the shift towards stay-led travel. 3. Experience-first design. Hotels are adding immersive spas, culinary residencies, cultural programming, adventure concierge services. 4. Destination secondary. Travelers now treat hotels as self-contained ecosystems. 5. Pricing power. Luxury hotels gain leverage to raise rates due to experience-centric demand. 6. Viral product of the day. Australian travelers are driving viral demand for hotel-branded apparel. 7. Resale angle. Limited edition hotel merchandise is reselling at 205 times retail on collector platforms. Topic 6. Private jet market surges with new orders. Source: Vista's Bombardier order and Air India A350 suites. 1. Macro context. Vista placed a firm order for 40 Bombardier 3500 jets, signaling strong private aviation demand. 2. Luxury aviation upgrades. Air India's new A350 business suites include private doors, competing with Emirates and Qatar. 3. Market expansion. Private jet operators are expanding fleets to meet post-pandemic luxury demand. 4. Supply chain pressure. Aircraft manufacturing backlogs extend into 2029. 5. Luxury train revival. La Dolce Vita Orient Express and Belmont are launching new immersive carriages. 6. Experiential competition. Trains now compete directly with private jets for high-end leisure travelers. 7. Resale angle. Private jet fractional shares are trading at record premiums. Topic 7. Global luxury hotel and resort expansions. Source: JW Marriott, Alila Mayakoba, Nobu Maldives, etc. 1. Macro context. Luxury hotel brands are expanding aggressively into high-demand markets. 2. Spa and wellness boom. JW Marriott Scottsdale opened a $25 million spa renovation, signaling wellness-driven luxury. 3. Riviera Maya expansion. Alayla Mayokoba debuts with eco-luxury positioning. 4. Muslim women travel market. A 55,000-member travel group signals rising demand for culturally tailored luxury. 5. Maldives ultra-luxury growth. Nobu is launching a hotel, restaurant, and private island. 6. Cruise luxury surge. Forbes travel guide reports cruises breaking into 5-star territory. 7. Resale angle. Maldives villa weeks are being resold at 40 to 80% premiums during peak season. Topic 8. Luxury lifestyle crossovers, hotels, fashion, architecture. Source: Luxury Editor Lifestyle News. 1. Macro context. Luxury travel is merging with fashion, architecture, and gastronomy. 2. Culinary luxury. Nobu Marbella launches limited Wagyu whiskey pairings. 3. Design-led hotels. And as One Bangkok debuts with architecture-driven luxury. 4. Mega events. Ras Al Khaimah positions itself as a New Year's Eve spectacle destination. 5. Architectural icons. Kengo Kuma debuts a waterfront residence in Dubai. 6. Ultra-seclusion trend. Ritz-Carlton Reserve opens Ciari on Mexico's Emerald Coast. 7. Resale angle. Limited edition hotel dining experiences are being resold as NFT-style digital collectibles. Topic 9. Eco-conscious luxury travel expands. Source: Sedona's Eco-Luxury Hotel and Greece Itineraries. 1. Macro context. Eco-luxury is becoming a dominant segment. 2. Sedona's Landscape Hotel. Ambiente earns 4 green keys for sustainability. 3. Greece itinerary expansion. 22 new itineraries blend iconic and lesser-known islands. 4. Experiential sustainability. Guests want low-impact luxury with high-touch service. 5. Market differentiation. Eco-certifications are becoming booking drivers. 6. Climate risk mitigation. Hotels invest in fire-resistant materials and water recycling. 7. Resale angle. Eco-luxury stays are being resold at premiums due to limited supply. Topic 10. Luxury hotels monetize branded apparel and event-centric travel. Source: Travel Weekly Luxury Trends. 1. Macro context. Luxury hotels now sell branded apparel to build loyalty. 2. K-shaped luxury market. Ultra-wealthy guests book top suites while entry-level luxury rooms sit empty. 3. Merchandising strategy. Ritz-Carlton's designer collaborations drive new revenue streams. 4. Event-centric travel surge. Sports events, Winter Olympics, Palio di Siena, drive premium travel packages. 5. Experiential packaging. Red Savannah builds travel around iconic events. 6. Generational luxury split. Younger travelers prefer merch-driven identity luxury. 7. Resale angle. Hotel merch drops are reselling at 3 to 10 times retail on secondary markets. Video description: SEO optimized. A deep, research-grade breakdown of today's top travel and luxury news: ultra-luxury spending limits, AI-powered ski travel, affordable luxury hacks, private jet expansions, eco-luxury growth, hotel-led travel trends, event-centric tourism, and viral luxury products with profitable resale valuations. Includes product recalls, new launches, deals, and today's most in-demand luxury items. This is not legal, medical, financial, or official advice, just today's news. Tags, comma separated. Luxury Travel News, Travel Industry Report, Amanyat Pricing, Luxury Ski Travel AI, Affordable Luxury Travel, Private Jet News, Luxury Hotel Trends, Eco-Luxury Resorts, Maldives Luxury Travel, Hotel Merchandise Resale, Event-Centric Travel, Luxury Cruises, Luxury Aviation, Red Sea Resorts, Aman at Sea, Nobu Maldives, JW Marriott Spa, Luxury Train Travel, Skyscanner 2026 Trends, Travel Resale Market. Thumbnail package. Base thumbnail. Headline: Travel and Luxury News, February 14, 2026. Visuals: navy/black background. Icons: yacht, private jet, luxury hotel, AI chip. Gold/white text. Subtext: ultra luxury AI travel viral products. A B/C variants. A ultra luxury shockwave. Aman yacht silhouette. Gold accents. Text: $30,000/night travel. B. AI takes over luxury travel. Ski chalet plus AI overlay. Blue/white palette. Text: AI powered itineraries. C. Luxury hotels dominate 2026. High-rise hotel with glowing windows. Purple/gold palette. Text: hotels are the destination. Luxury Retail and Travel News Update, February 15, 2026. Disclaimer: this is not legal, medical, financial, or official advice. The content below is general news reporting and entertainment only. Do not treat any of the following stories, data, or anecdotes as advice. Always consult qualified professionals for your personal decisions. Luxury retail headlines. Saks Global restructures with major store closures. Saks Global, parent of Saks Fifth Avenue, Neiman Marcus, Bergdorf Goodman, and the off-price Fifth Avenue Club, filed Chapter 11 in mid-January 2026 after its 2024 $2.7 billion acquisition of Neiman Marcus left the company with over $2.5 billion in debt, missed payments, and vendor issues. On February 11, the retailer announced it will close 8 full-line Saks Fifth Avenue stores: Birmingham, Alabama, Columbus, Ohio, East Rutherford, New Jersey, New Orleans, Philadelphia, Phoenix, Richmond, Virginia, Tulsa, the Neiman Marcus in Boston, and 14 Fifth Avenue Club locations across California, Colorado, Florida, Georgia, the Carolinas, Pennsylvania, Tennessee, Texas, and Washington. Only 2 Fifth Avenue clubs remain open: Indianapolis and Honolulu, with a third planned for Palm Beach this fall. Bergdorf Goodman stores are unaffected. The company is also shutting Horshaw.com and moving its luxury home furnishings to NeimanMarcus.com on February 19. CEO Jeffrey Van Raemdonk described the moves as optimizing our operational footprint to focus on a seamless multi-channel luxury experience while preserving flagship destinations. The closures reflect a broader luxury retail recalibration, trimming underperforming physical space, reducing debt, and doubling down on high-margin, experiential retail in prime locations. Chinese brands accelerate in luxury retail. Chinese manufacturers are gaining significant market share as global consumers question the value proposition of traditional Western luxury goods. Outerwear specialist Bozeting is cited as a standout, winning over shoppers with premium quality at more accessible price points. This shift is pressuring established European and American houses amid a cautious post-2025 spending environment. American fashion brands bucked the luxury slowdown while many European luxury groups reported flat or declining sales in 2025, U.S. labels such as Ralph Lauren, Tory Burch, and Coach are thriving. Their emphasis on wearable, full-price Americana and preppy aesthetics resonated strongly during New York Fashion Week, February 11 to 16, 2026. Analysts note that after years of aggressive price increases at European houses, shoppers are shifting toward more attainable luxury that still delivers quality and brand cachet. Dolce & Gabbana expands U.S. footprint. The Italian house will open a $1.9 million flagship at the Shops at La Cantera in San Antonio, Texas, with construction starting in June 2026. It joins a growing roster of high-end retailers at the Northwest Side Mall, signaling continued luxury brand confidence in select U.S. secondary markets. Fifth Avenue, primed for a defining 2026. New York's iconic corridor is undergoing a $400 million redesign with extremely low retail vacancy and heavy investment from luxury brands. 2026 is expected to be a pivotal year for securing flagship space amid intense competition. Jewelry sector feels the heat from record metal prices. Gold has surged to approximately $5,019 per ounce, up 224% since early 2020, and silver is trading near $83 per ounce. Brands are adjusting materials and pricing strategies, while new collections like Cartier's expanded Clash de Cartier, now featuring white/yellow gold, onyx, and vibrant agate, and Bulgari's Minaudière line inspired by iconic motifs continue to generate buzz. Luxury travel headlines. Ultra-high net worth travelers demand extreme personalization. The world's wealthiest travelers are pushing the boundaries of bespoke service. Private travel advisors and members-only clubs now routinely arrange everything from private island takeovers and last-minute private jet repositioning to highly specific requests such as emergency sand for perfect beach aesthetics or fully customized wine cellars on yachts. Non-cookie-cutter hotels, elite concierges, and invitation-only clubs are expanding rapidly to meet this demand for exclusivity and frictionless luxury. 7 luxury travel trends shaping 2026, preferred hotels and resorts. 1. Sportcations, hotel stays tied to major sporting events, e.g., NBA games at the Post Oak Houston, polo in Jaipur, soccer in Boston. 2. Heritage is the new frontier, adaptive reuse of historic buildings, Sarah's Sevilla, Romega's Hotel Malta, Palais Jamai Fez. 3. Cognitive wellness, tech and medically infused programs, hyperbaric oxygen at Amrit Ocean, sleep clinics at Samaro Oslo, biohacking at the Alpina Gastad. 4. Breaking free from the beige bold, culturally rooted design, Casbah Tamadat Morocco, Rancho Santana Nicaragua, Duzit Thani Bangkok. 5. Possum adventures, elevated pet services, private dog parks, grooming, even signature fragrances at the Mark New York. 6. The healing power of nature, moon ceremonies, garden walks, and coastal immersion programs. 7. Boutique seacationing, small-scale luxury river and coastal cruises, 10-cabin Nile vessels, Taiwan archipelago excursions. Major luxury hotel openings to watch in 2026. Bulgari Resort Ranfushi, Maldives, late 2026, 54 villas, including a private islet Bulgari villa, modern Italian design, full Bulgari spa and multiple restaurants. The Cooper, Charleston, South Carolina, February, waterfront 5-star with private marina, rooftop pool, 7,000 square foot spa, doubles from $850. Mercer Madrid, Spain, February, landmark 1905 building near the Golden Triangle of museums, sophisticated urban luxury. Six Senses London, city's first in-hotel magnesium pool and signature wellness focus. Corinthia Rome, Q1, 60-key palazzo conversion with Carlo Cracco restaurants, doubles from $630. The Veneta, Palm Beach, Q1, historic Chesterfield reborn under Oetker collection, doubles from $300. Luxury family travel boom. Multi-generational demand is driving major expansions. Beaches Turks and Caicos will open the $150 million, 101-suite Treasure Beach Village on March 1, 2026, featuring 11 room categories, 7